Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball next on the show.
11, Cameron Maybin.
Cameron Maybin is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Dexter Fowler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side.
Nope, that's
foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's Jed Jerko now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And Todd Frazier on deck will have a chance to bat this inning. Stepping up now, Todd Frazier. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Bounce towards the mound, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Myers racing back. He tracks it down, and at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Over now is Blanco, and he'll make the play for the first out. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Myers.
Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Owings. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Chris Owings.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he makes the stop. He gathers the throw. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
The left fielder, number 5.
And now pitch on the way.
Blanco.
Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. Standing in, Andrew Susak. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-1. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Shortstop,
Aledmus Diaz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Here's a check swing and a foul ball. Now another 1-2. He's on the move again from first. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 7. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Number 7.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-1 delivery. There's a drive out to left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Rognadador now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. He's set and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's 12 doubles now on the campaign. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. In to score, the runner from third. Here's Joey Gallo now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Joey Gallo.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now. Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. In now, Robinson Chirinos. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-1 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Maben moving in. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, number 20. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. A runner on first with 2 away. Back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's C.J. Cron now, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Designated hitter, C.J.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Jonathan Villar.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. To short, hit hard. Diaz picks it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Maybin on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Will Myers. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Number 7. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
In the air now, out to right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jed Jerko. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jed Jerko.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here's Jerko now with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman Todd Frazier
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. One run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Todd Frazier becomes the first out of the inning. Chris Owings is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 5.
Coming to the plate now, Gregor Blanco. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Blanco will dig for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So striding in, Andrew Susak, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Dribbled up the line. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. So digging in now, Rougned Odor. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Rougned Odor.
High in the air out to center field. Maben is there. 1 out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
High pop-up. Frazier is there for it. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Into the windup and the pitch.
C.J. Cron.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Hit in the air to left field. Myers is under it. 1 away. Here's Cameron Maben now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Fowler.
Chopped weakly up the first base line. But that one rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. One out and a runner on second base. Sliding stop by Adore to first. Wow. It's late. He's safe. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Mazar is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Robinson.
This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now to the plate, number 20. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled right back up the middle. Backhanded. Step on the bag for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a dive, but he's back. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Nomar Mazara. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. Ready with the 0-1. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one. Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Left fielder, Will Myers.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Susak waits on it. And that ends the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
First baseman, number 22, Todd Frazier.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Chris Owings. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. First pitch on its way. Runner goes for second. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Myers is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Number 7.
Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Right side, hit hard. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Striding in once again, Rougned Odor. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that is off the wall in right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Digging in to try it again, Travis Shaw. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Ready once again, Joey Gallo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Blanco has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Susak. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So striding forward now, Aledmus Diaz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit.
Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Next for the Cardinals.
Stepping into the box, Cameron Maybin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Robinson Chirinos.
Now here's a line drive that will make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single. Digging in. Number 20.
Number 20.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it. Frazier looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan VR. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. This one's down to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Center field. Maben is there. And that retires the side. Here's Dexter Fowler now. No hits in 3 tries so far. Tom Wilhelmsen will come out and take the ball here, as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, Jed Jerko. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a flare out toward right center. Mazara has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
The first base.
Here's Todd.
22, Todd Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Will Myers. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Will Myers.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Standing in, number 7. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll get back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Maben. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now to the plate, Rougned Odor. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. First pitch on its way. This is in the air out to right. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Owings. Here it comes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here's a high pop-up. And this is taken in for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Andrew Susak. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final. Now batting, Travis.
Leading off for the Brewers, third baseman
Sonhw. If the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the
now
ninth.
pitching for St. Louis, number 26, sonhw.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Popped up. Owings is going to get there. 1 out. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Blanco giving chase. It's over his head, and this could possibly tie the game. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Now in the box. Robinson Chirinos is looking for hit number 3. Jose Zamora will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped. Foul. And now with the possible tying run at second here.
Miguel Franco.
Runner goes for third. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Maben will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. And he will be called out at third in a tough way to end it here. Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. To his left, VR, and he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Gets a small piece near the plate. Chirinos has it, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jed Jerko is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Here's Todd Frazier now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
Ball one. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz is there for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Nomar Mazara. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
In now, Will Myers. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Looped over toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Into the box now, Todd Frazier. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Frazier.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Owings tries to square here, but he misses strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Gregor Blanco, the left fielder. Now a flare out toward right center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Striding in, Andrew Susac. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ball chop foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Myers. And that's the third out. Digging in, number 7. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Number 7.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And he's retired 1 away. Now batting, Rougned Odor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Travis Shaw. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Maben. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mazar is under it. 1 down.
Batting ninth.
Here's C.J. Cron now.
Hitter, C.J. Cron.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And he lays off for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
To third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now
digging in to try it again. Cameron Maben. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Myers is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Standing in, Joey Gallo. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Hitter, Joey Gallo.
And this is up and in, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. Diaz brings it in. No problem here. 1 away. So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos. Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So coming to the plate, number 20. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Weak grounder back to the mound. Now he'll take a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jonathan Villar.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Dexter Fowler.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's Jerko now with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Todd Frazier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Chris Owings now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chris Owings.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Ready on 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. And he'll look at a first-pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now at the plate, Will Myers. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, Andrew Susac. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Andrew Susac.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Odor onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Mazara is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's C.J. Cron now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's Cameron Maben now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Cameron Maben.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line to the right side. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in. And now this is going to be big trouble out there. In to score, the runner from second, Maben. Takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Into the windup and the pitch. Dexter Fowler is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chirinos is under it, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Rougned Odor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But you got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
The next 0-2. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride.
Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Here's Joey Gallo now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Late that time for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward the alley in left center. Blanco will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Diaz picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Second baseman. Jed
and here's a ball
Jerko.
hit in the air. Chirinos has a play. 1 away. Striding in once again, Todd Frazier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Grounder down the line at third. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's Chris Owings now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Lofted in the air out to right field. Lazar is on his horse. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Ready for another chance? Number 20. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, number 20.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Maben. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Villar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Ready for another shot now. Nomar Mazara. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted the other way to left center. Maben on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Andrew Susac. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Left side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. C.J. Cron. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Going back is the center fielder. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Maben. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside the park home run last at bat. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Digging in. Dexter Fowler.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second in the inning. Here's Will Myers. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Left fielder, Will Myers.
Grounded up the first baseline. Frazier's up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 7. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now
Here's
batting.
Rougned Odor now.
Second
1 for
baseman.
2 with a triple so far in this one. Fouled straight back. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And that's off his leg on the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Blanco is after it. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Leak pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. That gets down, and the inning continues. The relay. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Oh, and a base running problem here. There are 2 men on second, and this is going to end the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Dexter Fowler.
First offering on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Again a 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. 1 down. Digging in now, Jed Jerko. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Todd Frazier. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Line drive to left. Again, a nice clean base hit. His 3rd of the game. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Chris Owings now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
0.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He's set. Now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Now it's 2-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Frazier is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Fly ball out to right field. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. So coming to the plate, number 20. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Lays off 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swing and a line drive, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, Gregor Blanco. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Myers is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Susac. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third. And now from the air, a jump throw. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Now batting, Aledmus Diaz. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to short. Villar is there. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Brett Cecil is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Brett Cecil.
The pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1-1. Here it is. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And the pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Davis runner will move into the
Brewers. Number 27, Davis Bruner.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Fowler ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
The left fielder.
So digging
10,
in now, Will Myers. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Sonhw comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Striding into the box, number 7. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time, as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Here's Rougned Odor now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Fowler. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy